Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Okay, I think today's video is gonna be exciting. Hopefully that propped up well and it doesn't slide down. Today's video I think is gonna be really exciting. It's gonna be really good, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, I can already hear myself echoing. I'm in a corner, and so it's about like my voice is echoing. So I don't know. Sorry. So today we're talking about the Chicago White Sox, going back to the American League, and we're talking about the White Sox, and I'm very excited for this video. I know people say that, like, in school papers, I don't really like doing research, but when it comes to baseball, I could research baseball all day, which really took me half an hour to research, and I think it turned out really, really great. I'm really happy with the results that came out. So, the Chicago White Sox, okay, they were pretty good in 2020, okay? Look at your leader through that no-hitter against the Pirates. It's the Pirates, you take that as what you will. You got Jose Abreu winning MVP. You got Eloy Jimenez winning the Silver Slugger, and Luis Robert winning a Gold Glove and almost winning Rookie of the Year. Very solid stuff. They got some awards. They got to the postseason for the first time in a while. So, good job, Chicago. Unfortunately, they got upsetted by the Athletics, because the White Sox were the higher seed. So they got upset by the Athletics, and the Athletics lost to the Astros, and the Astros lost to the Rays, and the Rays lost to the Dodgers. Why am I recapping this? So the White Sox, they got knocked out in the first round of the playoffs, which is stupid. I hate the new format with like the 16-team bracket. They did it regularly. Oh God, I forget. Who won the division? It was the Rays for the top seed. Yankees were second. The Twins. The Twins won the division, and the Rays and the A's all won the division. I don't even know anymore. But with this hopefully new and improved lineup and roster I put together, gets them past the first round, so I'm very excited. So at catcher we have Yasmani Grandal. Now, nice free agent signing last year. He was super good. 4-year contract, he's gonna be there for a while. At first base, you have the reigning MVP, Jose Abreu. Okay, he's a stud, and who doesn't like Jose Abreu? At second base, we got the first part of my plan. I will spread on this out. I have Colton Wong, former Cardinal, two-time reigning Gold Glover, going to second base. And I'll explain on this in a little bit. Shortstop, we have Tim Anderson, bat flipping, always tripping, mic dropping, feet hopping. I don't even know what I trying to do. But Tim Anderson, TA7. That's a stupid nickname if I've ever heard one. I'm really tempted to just do a video on nicknames, how much I hate them, and some are really bad. But anyway, that's a different video idea for another day. Tim Anderson at shortstop. Third base, we have Yoan Moncada. Okay, that's gonna be a good one there. Left field, we have the Silver Slugger, Eloy Jimenez. Center field, we have the Gold Glover, Luis Robert. And right field, returning after 5 years? 5. When did you last play? 14? 15? Returning, Adam Eaton. Further pitcher, we have Luis Giolito. I'm not gonna lie. I almost said Luis Severino or Luis who's on the Reds? Sonny Gray and Luis Castillo. I almost said Luis Castillo. I tried to fix it, and I'm like, Luis Giolito. I'm like, just admit your mistake. Lucas Giolito. Now, second, we have Dallas Keuchel, newly acquired Lance Lynn in that trade with Dane Dunning, and Michael Kopech, and fifth, Dylan Cease, who was very, very nice in 2020. In the bullpen, we have Evan Marshall, who just signed a 2-year deal. No 2-year deal. 1-year deal, $2 million. Renato Lopez, Aaron Bummer, Garrett Crochet coming back, and then I have Trevor Rosenthal coming, Brad Hand, and Jonathan Stever. And I'll explain all of this in a second. To the bench, Zach Collins, the backup catcher, Danny Mendez, Adam Engel, Lurie Garcia, Andrew Vaughn, and Nick Madrigal. Now, some people that are missing are Gio Gonzalez, who's turning 36 in September, and Edwin Encarnacion, who is turning 38 in 4 days. I mean, today's January 3rd, his birthday is January 7th. He is turning 38. Are the White Sox going to pay him are they going to pay him that much money for a 38-year-old? Would they even give him that long of a contract? He's not putting up numbers like Nelson Cruz, and he's just there for a ban. You can't do what Nelson Cruz does, who's the cream of the crop, or Marcelo Ozuna, what he did. And Nelson Cruz is older than Edwin Encarnacion, so, I mean, you gotta step it up, Edwin. Is he gonna get a contract? I don't really know. So now, let's talk about those new additions, starting with the prospect. Andrew Vaughn, first baseman. He's projected to come up in 2021, so he is MLB ready according to MLB Pipeline. Okay, I put him on the bench because I don't see him replacing Jose Abreu. Next, Michael Kopech is considered their second prospect. Nick Madrigal is their third, and Garrett Crochet is their fourth. And all three of them are already up, have been in the majors. Next, we have Jared Kelly, right-handed pitcher. He's projected to come up in 2023, so he's not going to help in 2021. Jonathan Stever is the next person I want to talk about. Right-handed pitcher, projected to come up 2020. So maybe he appeared in some 2020 games, and I just didn't hear about him, but he should definitely be in that bullpen. He is MLB ready as well. I think he's going to be really good. I haven't seen anything of him, but he could be good. Next, we have Matthew Thompson, another right-handed pitcher coming up in 2023. So two guys coming up in 2023. Their 8th ranked prospect, Miker Adoloof. Why am I trying to? He's an outfielder, and he's coming up 2021. So he's also MLB ready. He might come up in the season. Gavin Sheets, first baseman 2020. I have heard of Gavin Sheets in the majors. And their temporary prospect, Andrew Dalquez, right-handed pitcher 2023. So some guys coming up in 2023 to really help them in the future. Now, let's talk about filling those holes that I had. So in the second base department, I don't see them getting DJ LeMahieu. I don't think they should get DJ LeMahieu. Do they really want to spend all of that money? You have Yasmani Lindor's huge contract. You paid Adam Eaton. You gave Evan Marshall that contract. And then Robert and Jimenez both on still their rookie deals. They're going to be making more next year. And just, you really want to, I don't think they want to be paying all that. And I believe, didn't they just re-sign Jose Abreu last off season? Yes, they did. So you have all that. So I don't think they should go for the most expensive guy. And so I think they should get Colton Wong, former Cardinal, 2-10 Gold Glover, and that's the thing. Jose Abreu, he just smacks home runs. Colton Wong at second base is your defensive guy. Tim Anderson, bopper. Robert, Jimenez, boppers. And we're going to get to a DH in a little bit, but you need someone who you know is a sure Gold Glove talent who can give you great defense on it every day of the week. And that is Colton Wong. He doesn't have as much of the stick, but what he does with the glove is phenomenal. I mean, 2 Gold Glove, it just shows it. The Cardinals were turning so many double plays, and he's part of those all the time, every year. Jonathan Villar is someone I wanted to bring up. I mean, he had the speed, but I think that's all he got. Not much of a bat. I didn't see the White Sox really going out for someone for speed. I mean, they have Madrigal, who can fill that spot fine. Cesar Hernandez is another person that's all glove, no bat. But I think Colton Wong has more bat than Cesar Hernandez do, and I never if I say that statement. Tommy Listella is a well-rounded player all around. He's not known for power. He's just known for getting the contact base hits, and I wish he was doing what he did on the Angels, what he did on the Cubs. I mean, he was an all-star, a former all-star. Would you not want to get a former all-star on your team for the White Sox? They would like that, but Wong, I think, is still the better option. Jonathan Scope, okay. And then Jason Kipnis, White Sox. do not take Jason Kipnis. You took Steve Stishak from the Cubs to the White Sox, did not pan out. I hated him on the Cubs. Jason Kipnis, get the flip out. I don't miss you. Now to the relievers. Okay, so we added some new people into the bullpen. I don't see him getting Liam Hendricks. I don't see him getting Kirby Yates. I see Kirby Yates going back to the Padres. It'd be cool if Yates was able to go to the White Sox. By far of it, as you want to get some of the lower guys so you can spread your money out. And so I see them getting Brad Hand would be a nice pickup. And these guys are ranked by WAR, so that's the list I went down for second baseman. The same for this, ranked by WAR. Brad Hand with the third by WAR. So I think that'd be really good if they're able to get Brad Hand into the bullpen. Maybe a little unlikely, but we'll talk about some more options. Brandon Workman, interesting. Ken Giles coming back off of Tommy John, so it'll be a risk, but would the White Sox take that risk? Yeah, Mark Melanson, catching Freddie Freeman home runs would be not bad. The ninth is Joaquin Soria, very good relief pitcher. You'd be nice to have him. Sergio Romo is the 16th by WAR. That'd be an okay pickup. Josh Tomlin at 25. He had a good 2020. Darren O'Day, whatever. Trevor Rosenthal, the other guy had. He looked really good for the Royals and Padres in 2020. Aaron Loop looked super, super good for the Rays, and I would not be surprised if the White Sox picked him up. Roberto Osuna, Blake Trinan, Dylan Betances, I don't see them getting them, but it'd be cool. And then Tony Watson, I guess, if you really need a depth piece just to fill up the roster. I did not realize that Brandon Kingsworth was 38 years old. He was super good in 2020 for the Marlins with 10 saves, but he's 36. And Sean Doolittle is 34. I mean, I did not know these guys were that old, or they would have been on this list. I thought when I was going through it, I'm like, Brandon Kingsworth is a steal. How is he still on the free agent market? He's 36. He came up in 2010, so he's been playing for 10 years, and he's 36, which means he came up when he was 26, and believers, but crazy. And just in case the White Sox wanted to never starting quality pitcher, I have the fourth guy by WAR, Jake Odorizzi, and the 19th guy, Mike Fire, who might be a nice pickup. Might be. And then Tyler Chatwood for some other reason. He looked somewhat good for the Cubs when he was there. And then you need a new DH, because I don't see everyone in Encarnacion getting paid all that money. So I'm going with Brad Miller as your DH. Brad Miller would be a super good pickup. So you take two of the Cardinals players. Brad Miller would be the perfect DH. Always hitting the home run. 5 home runs, I think. 7? Something last year. Granted, 60 games, but Brad Miller went from that wasted guy that I didn't even like on the Phillies to somewhat respectable when I watched Cardinals game. It was shocking. If you don't want Brad Miller and the Cardinals sign him back, which if the Nationals not going to have a DH, then I for sure see Brad Miller going to the American League. But if they don't sign him back, you got Matt Adams. The big city, I guess, I don't know. It'd be a decent pickup. Obviously, we want Brad Miller. I think Brad Miller would be the perfect designated hitter for the White Sox. And the rest of the guys were super old. Nelson Cruz, 40. J.D. Martinez. Encarnacion with there. Ozuna, I don't see going to the White Sox. He costs too much. So I'm trying to think of players that you can get for cheaper contracts, but perform super good, not what the White Sox need. So overall, I see them calling up some of their talent. I see them picking up 2 relievers in Brad Hand and Trevor Rosenthal, a new designated hitter in Brad Miller, and if they want to grab Jake Odorizzi, sure, I wouldn't put it against them. But Andrew Vaughn was good. Hopefully Jonathan Stever, I want to say go up to the hype because I don't know what hype there is for him. But hopefully he's super good, and the White Sox look like a super, super good team going into 2021. If they get these pieces. If not, going back through it, you would have Magical at second instead of Colton Wong. That's like, whatever. And then their bullpen, I guess, would be the biggest hit. With my scenario, they really improved their bullpen. Because you would still have Marshall, Renato Lopez, Aaron Bummer. Crochet would still be there. You would not have Rosenthal, Hand, you could still call up Stever. But who are you going to put out there? Zach Birdie and Emilio Vasquez? No, not Vasquez. Emilio Vargas. That's his name. Emilio Vargas and Zach Birdie. You going to put them back out in the bullpen? I mean, I'd rather have Rosenthal on hand over Zach Birdie and I already forgot the other dude's name. Emilio Vargas. But you do you, Chicago. You do you. This is going to make the Windy Series so much more interesting if they actually do this. But I think this is a perfectly good, and I really, really like the infield a lot. With, your reigning MVP, your reigning Gold Glove, Tim Anderson, who won a batting title in 2019? When was I a freshman in high school? He won it when I was a freshman in high school. So, I was a junior. Yeah, that was 2018. 2018. He won the batting title, I believe. And then Yoel Moncada. I mean, they did let go of Nomar Nazara. I mean, that would just make this team even better if they kept him. But it's whatever. I mean, this looked like a pretty darn good team. And Zach Collins on the bench, Danny Mendex, Adam Engel, Uri Garcia, and then you call up Vaughn and you put Magical if you're able to get this. But if you want to sign a never death piece, like a never outfielder or something, or never infielder, I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, it'd be good. This was like a really good team. So if they're able to pull this off, the White Sox will look super, super scary going into 2021. They're going to, honestly, beat the Twins, I almost said beat the White Sox. They're so good, they're going to beat themselves. Beat the Indians. The Royals and Tigers aren't going to do a dang thing. And in the playoffs, if we're doing regular format, they win the Central. Do they get the top spot? I mean, I would give them the best record in the American League with this kind of roster. You always have the Yankees to factor in. And the Athletics, I don't know about the Athletics, honestly. They're looking a little shaky, But I would give the White Sox the top spot. Making the wild card, the Yankees, the Rays. For this, it seems to change on the daily. But for this scenario, I'll give it to the Rays. Yeah, I'll give this one to the Rays. And I don't know, the Astros, so Rays, Astros. I don't know. The Astros are going to be way worse. The Rays are going to be not as bad, so I give it to the Rays. So the Rays play the White Sox. The Yankees play the Athletics. I give it to the Yankees, and then White Sox. The White Sox go to the World Series and play whoever's in the National League. No one from the Central. If the White Sox match up against the Dodgers or the Padres, that'd be really, really interesting. So with the team I built, I think they could go one-on-one with the Dodgers or the Padres and decently hold up, honestly. I don't know if they could win, because the Dodgers, you have Brewer and Kershaw and Gonzo and May. David Price are going to be back, and you have like Muncy, Betts, Bellinger. Could they hold up against some of these guys? I mean, not really. And Padres like Darvish, Snell, Lamet, Paddock, Mackenzie Gore, they call him up. And then like the Padres, you have Machado, Tatis, Myers, Cronenworth. I mean, I don't see the White Sox beating either of the Padres or the Dodgers to win the World Series if they got that far. But the team I built would be pretty awesome. It looks pretty good. It would get them to the World Series appearance. And that hasn't happened since 2005. So let's make the fans of Chicago happy twice in, I almost said twice in a decade, but we're in the new year, so technically not the same decade. But this would be super cool. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Who would you have going to this White Sox? We will be back tomorrow with another video talking about the recaps. The music video, I don't know. If I have Taylor Swift Lever filmed, might go up tomorrow. I'm just trying to space it out because I'm starting school back Tuesday, and I don't want to like spend all my videos when I can't think of a video and I have homework. But yeah, those are still coming. Just had to sit down and do research. But hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later with another National League team. Bye, guys. Just like in baseball. Oh, wait, no. I messed it up. turn off flashlight.
Okay, I turned flashlight off.
Just like in baseball, 3 strikes, I'm out.